Hey, honey, what you doing?
Oh, I'm just getting some plants off the ground. Hi. Oh,
Hi.
honey, come out of the way. Okay, so in the last video, I showed a plant and I'm like, I'm rooting it, don't know what it is. So now I have little labels. So we did some planting today. I did some pruning. One of the things that we got in the ground was an elderberry bush, which was fun. I was able to kind of separate some of the little new shoots that were coming out, and I'm rooting them. So I've got one here. I had to trim off a branch of my plum tree, so I'm going to try rooting that. I just did that today. I have no idea if it's rooting. This is another elderberry. And this, I think I talked about in another video how I took some tomatoes and I sliced them and I just stuck them down in here and covered them in dirt to see what happens, because I'd heard that that you can grow them that way. And both of these, that one's a little guy, both of these were started from that method. So it works. Well, I should have started them a lot earlier, but take what I can get. Moving along, we've got, I buried some jalapeno, like whole jalapenos in there, so I'm going to see if they come up. And then this are some starts off of my cannas that I planted last time. I had some rhizomes that kind of separated, and I thought, well, I'm just going to put them in a pot. I'll put them somewhere else. All of this is dirt still. Our pepper plant is growing like crazy. I've got a couple of little things popping up over there. None of my seeds, just those two. I planted a few seeds. I planted some hyssop and some different things. They're not coming up. I've got a little shoot coming up here out of that onion. Remember that onion I just chunked in there? I've got 3 shoots coming up out of this one. I have not killed my celery. We've got some little electroculture things going on here. And in the last video, I couldn't remember what this is. I'm pretty sure it's Ozark elderberry. We've got a blackberry bush. Remember my cannas. We got the peach trees in the ground. I don't know if you can see them over here, but I am in long pants and long shirt because the no-see-ums are out and they have been attacking me tonight.
Yeah, it's been in the mid 80s
Oh
all day today.
so this is one of our peach trees. We did some pruning on it. It is a Ranger peach. And the other one is right over there. You'll notice that we covered up a lot of the grass around there because we don't want the grass taking up the nutrients. I got my bride wreath in the ground. It's also called spirea, and I'm very excited about this. It gets pretty big, and it is covered in the spring in yellow and white flowers, and the bees love them. And it reminds me of my mother. Don't look at this. And then we've done quite a bit of work in the garden since the last time we videoed. I got my cat a bench, so that's nice. Hi, honey. We got our corn in the ground. We've got peppers going. Look, this, I know a lot of people have peas and all kinds of other things, but this is more than we did last year, and we're not done yet. So my tomato plant, look at it. I'm so excited. I thought he was gonna die, but he didn't, and he's growing, and so I love you, baby. In between the corn, I planted some squash. We'll see if that grows. This is the elderberry that we planted. Michael and our neighbor Ross dug all the holes for me yesterday, so I got the fun part. And then over here we've got our peppers, okra. I think I've got a few things that are coming up over there and over here where I planted the seeds. Don't get in there, Leva. We do not need you to help. But I can't tell if they're seeds or weeds yet, so we're just being careful. I've got another little guy coming up here, several of them actually. So I've got to be careful. Again, don't know if they're seeds I planted, but they could be. Here's our little plum tree. I know I'm supposed to pull all the plums off, but I'm leaving one. Just one. Two fell off. I don't know what's getting my plums, but two of them fell off. My corn is doing good. We got this angel face lavender rose in the ground today. And everything else is doing good. We're really happy with the progress. We don't like bare ground. Bare ground, the sun will kill the microbes in it. So we got to cover it up. But it's a work in progress. And we got some stuff done today. So it was a good day. Pretty soon we're going to be doing a video. We're trying, we don't have running water. And it takes me about 10 gallons of water a day to water all my plants. So that is not sustainable. We bought a transfer pump this afternoon, and then we've got to get a couple of hoses for it, and we're going to try to pump water out of our pond to water the garden. So we'll keep you updated on how that goes. Fingers crossed it works like a charm. So thank you for joining us. Smash the like on the way out. Feel free to comment. We will answer you as soon as we can. And we have, sorry, dog, cat thing going on back there. Y'all be sweet. Thanks for watching.
Bye.